how he arranged the songs. I said same from Your Girl, Sinner Soul.
Right.
And I'm doing same for Blacko. All the songs you have on Iron Boy seems to be, if not more popular, will also be in the race. All the songs can compete for most popular song of the year.
Right.
From Iron Boy.
Okay.
Because literally, you play every song and you can sing word to word. It tells you how down the song has gone. Credit to him, but then also because it's in a category, it means all others in the category similarly have the same progress. And so when you look at Wendy Shea's album, I said it several times that a lot of people didn't know he's one of the biggest artists from the female side. Let me say that. She's done very, very well with numbers on the album. You might choose to say it's just a few songs that are banging in the numbers, but it's part of the project. That is why it's a project. I enjoyed the featuring with Movado,
right?
And people didn't check the numbers. If you look at on that song, I've said it that songs might not be popular audibly, but will be popular by numbers, because people can just watch the video and like it and not really like the song. So when I'm talking in general, numbers, the song being popular, Wendy Shea also comes in, because she has one of the craziest hits in that project. Is it Crazy Love?
Yeah.
And then yes. So and then the next album I'll talk about Torture. I think Stonebwoy moving from Angloga Junction and giving us another experience with Torture 1, Torture 2 is an elevation in his craft. He's shown that when it comes to freestyling and using living rhythms, he's very good at that. He can mention 10 of his songs that had been on rhythms, already existing rhythms, that have turned out to be one of the popular songs he's ever released. Look at how well he did with DJ Mark's Rhythm. It sounded to us at the first time like it's a new song. People didn't know it was actually a rhythm. And so that is how good the Torture album looks like. Most of the songs, you listen to it and you feel there is an elevation in the last one you heard. And that is how good that album equal is. To complement it with a big show last year, I think he's done so well. Doreen, it will be very hard to also sideline disturbation,
from medical.
Forgive me, I didn't want to say what I wanted to say. It's too early. Disturbation album. You know, I hear a lot of pundits say, oh, you are similarly saying that for Wendy Shea. And so what is your point? The fact that there is a hit song which you have recognized on the album, then it's part of the album. How can I say play away in Bobo? Into no 11 into no almost this song or that song is there, so the album is not good. Entirely, I think he's also done very good. To complement that album with numbers and shows, I think he's also very fit to be in that conversation. Who will win the award? Last album, is it Kweku Smoke?
Kweku Smoke.
Good. Kweku Smoke's album, I think people are not. It's just like a mirror album of the Iron Boy. The boys on the street equally sing that album word to word. He sounds similar like Blacko on the point that they are all storytellers. Kweku Smoke is also a good storyteller. And check the numbers also. I don't know why the PRs don't talk about their numbers. Because last year, the discussions were based on numbers. When it was King Promise and Stonebwoy, it was numbers. So we had that retrogression statement. But it's like this year, nobody's talking about numbers. It's like we moved away from numbers. We are interested in just 2-3 songs. All of the songs on Kweku Smoke's album. And so he also fits to be in this category. For me, to choose who is winning the category, I'm taking it from history. A couple of times, we've had just few people to win the album of the year back to back. It's been Oferian Ponsa, Otulege, and Emanuela. Then we had Kojo Entry. I don't see that happening this year. You see, Wendy seemed to be running away with this one.
Okay.
I don't know how people will feel it. But I feel Wendy will run away with this album of the year.
All right. Okay. Cindy. Well.
Yes, Doreen, it's been a long while.
Yeah, okay.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you two?
I'm doing amazingly well.
All right. So there you go. Album EP of the year, Black, Cherie, Stonebwoy, Jackie, Medical, Wendy Shea, and Kweku Smoke. Who do you think
will win? First off, I'd like to say congratulations to all of them. Being in that category obviously shows that they've been recognized for their good works under the year of review. And just like Carter has mentioned, they've each played their role and done their best. I don't want to really pinpoint, but then I'm tipping for Blacko.
you're tipping Black Horse
Yes,
to win?
I'm tipping for Blacko. Why do I say that? Because I believe his Iron Boy album did really well. When you look at the streams, the numbers, when you go to social media. I was actually following the trend on Twitter. And it was crazy.
Right.
It was really, really crazy. Back to back. And so it got me to go listen to the whole album. And I loved everything on it. From Sacrifice to Bimbuame to everything. And so I think he's done well. And so I just really, I can't wait for tomorrow, honestly.
Right.
I'm just waiting to see who picks what and for what category. Let's just hope for the best. I mean, the fans are going to do their best by voting. So, for me, I'm tipping Blacko, honestly.
Okay. All right. Adam, good morning.
No, and
Okay, oh, is you okay?
Adam. And then
Why you now do you do sign language? Sign
Yes.
language. Do you are beg.
yeah, I think this particular category is more difficult than the Artist of the Year.
Wow.
One of the one person who is in there that people seem to forget about is Jackie. I will not lie to you. After
Okay.
midnight, the features on the song,
Solid one.
the production on the song, even at a point she had to sample his father's
Her father's
her father's song and all that. But we will not blame ourselves. At least for me, I sit here and I keep saying that the promotion of that particular album didn't really go down well because it's one project that should be part of the conversation. Giddy, 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 giddy. Looking at what exactly went into that project. But if you ask me who I'm to choose for this particular category, it's a battle between two people, Black Sheriff and Stone Boy. Black Sheriff because of what this particular project has done.
yeah.
2 days after releasing, Mandems was already on tour. And songs from this particular project are still top in charts. At least in the top 10 when it comes to most DSP. So that should tell you that people are really into this project. People are still listening to it, and the project is still gaining numbers. Come to the torture. The torture from Stoneboy also gave us a new twist and turn about who Stoneboy is musically or where he has gotten to musically. So artistry, top notch, something different for us to warm us up into the new Stoneboy. And that is, for me, that is what an album is all introduce new, give us a new side of the artist, because it's a whole body of work. It shouldn't almost always sound like the previous work. It's supposed to either elevate or pinpoint, Charlie, I'm on a new job I'm trying to speak to when it comes to my music. So between these two, it will be hard for me to choose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adam, no sign language.
Yeah.
Okay. We can hear you loud and clear. Album EP of the year category.
Ready.
I
I critical because from the look of things, it's you see those days when they play some small pose, they feel put money for top.
Yeah.
You mistake, you know, go take your leg, go back.
Yeah.
They go break your leg for that. See how when it's an eye. Scandal. Any brava. What's I say? And I mean, it's all good for the industry that we are getting this level of, I mean, excitement. And if you look at the albums on the various platforms, Distribution 2 did well. I mean, looking at an album which was able to garner a total stream of about 40 million. it wasn't that bad. If you look at of his song he had on the album, it was good for him. Then you talk about Kweku's. I mean, he had a total plays on Audio Mark of about 59.1 million, with about 1 million stream in one day. A biggest opening for a rap album on Audio Mark. Then, I mean, if you look at streaming numbers from other platforms, it was very encouraging. Spotify, YouTube, among others. Then you look at somebody like Jackie, where it's After Midnight. The album did well on the Spotify. I mean, in terms of the numbers on Audio Mark, having 6.61 million total plays, with a couple of good numbers from other platforms. Then go to Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy also had some wonderful numbers to back his Torture album. And I mean, if you look at his streams on Spotify, very, very encouraging. I mean, Audio Mark plays 24.3 million, then Boom plays 6.9 million, then over 10 million plus across other platforms. And I mean, there were songs from the album which also got into, I mean, certain charts, top chart, like Giddy Giddy, Send Them a Prayer, and the Torture. I mean, they were topping some charts in the Yana review, and I mean, some of them really did well on YouTube. I mean, they have visualizers, they have videos, did very good on YouTube. And when the Shay's Ready album also did very well, over 10.5 million streams on first week on Audio Mark, with about 21.6 million total plays. And juxtaposing it to other numbers from other DSPs, it tells you that the album did well. It is why she had a couple of hit songs coming from the album. So, I mean, in all of these, you could see that there was some hard work. Then you go to the man who I see he has the strong edge of winning, Black Sheriff. I mean, if you look at his Audio Mark streams, over 106 million streams on Audio Mark. If you go to Spotify, I mean, very huge streams. And he was getting like 30k daily streams on the album. And if you check the record the album was setting, it was very interesting. The total streams of the album on Audio Mark, it's about 100 million, over 100 million. And the total streams about 700 million. And if you look at some of the record the album was breaking, it was crazy. I mean, it was the first Ghanaian album in history to spend 100 days on US Apple Music charts. Then the first Ghanaian album in history to spend the record of the longest album on number one all time on Ghana Apple. Breaking the record of the album with most hits on the Apple charts. You know, it also broke the record of the fastest album. Then debuted number 10 on Billboard's world album charts. Broke the record for the longest charting Ghanaian album of all time on Billboard world album charts, 7 weeks. Then debuted number 2 songs on Billboard's charts, eligible for platinum certification. Then you go to the biggest opening week streams for a Ghanaian album on Audio Mark. 10 million opening week. Then the biggest opening day stream on Audio Mark, 1.7. The biggest opening day Ghanaian album on Spotify. It broke the record for the most charted countries for Ghanaian album, about 60, meaning getting into about 60 charts. then from other countries, broke the record for the highest charting Ghanaian album all time on the US Apple Music. I mean, they are on and on and on. And the numbers were very huge. And I'm not surprised that people are saying almost all the songs on the album were hits. Because the album was exposed. The team did a very good work. And if you look at this, but for the rule where they don't want your vote to split, or he would have had a lot of songs in the scheme this year because of what the album did. So, if you put the science data and you add wonders, the album did it.
Okay.
So it puts it in a very poor position. But since it's about voting, that's where the wonders is very important.
Okay.
Because Malam go to me PM. Malam go.
Okay.
Uni may be free.
I get it.
Na gehi ama
Back pass.
na invite for Man City. Malam go. On one my back pass will to open it. This is Malam go.
Of late,
The Malam go part.
oh my God.
All my conversation, I'm talking about Malam go.
yeah.
Because this is voting. Yeah, but they voted. So they voted. So if there is Malam go, it has happened. That is my fear. So on paper, it looks iron board.
Yes.
Anything can happen.
Okay.
But
Hagla said to say
on
hello
paper,
to you.
it's who?
Hagla said to say hello to you.
Okay, on paper, it is iron boy.
Okay. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, a lot is happening. I hope that you have you voted because Ochinadi Edembeka Signs and Wonders. It is super. So we dey watch. Let's see how it goes tomorrow at TGMAs. But I would want us to quickly do the new artists of the year, which is quite. I think we have 4 artists on there. Let's try and make our submissions brief so that everybody can get to speak. So, best new artists, we have Kojo Black, we have Ghana Boy, we have Lalit, and then we have Adum Kiki. First with you, Mr. Carter.
First of all, let me pass on this comment. TGMA.
Hey.
TGMA, please. They need to be very serious about certain things. Do you know the first advertisement that has been pinned on their official page still has the for Lapam? Do you know that?
But Charlie, but you know,
No, I'm coming. I'm coming.
I
coming.
get it.
Doreen.
I get
not all of their clients, okay, who will be engaged in this social media conversations to know that there has been a change in venue.
Yes.
And so, if I show official page, that's the first video that has been pinned.
To the
So you get it.
Yeah.
So
Which platform are you talking about? Is it the Facebook?
Is it the website?
no, Facebook,
Facebook.
TGM, because that's where I went to confirm.
Okay.
Facebook.
All right.
I'm not seeing a pinned.
But I believe there's a lot of work that is
With-
currently
without-
ongoing.
This
without-
one, he said it's pinned. So,
It's pinned.
It's a pinned.
so if it's pinned, it will be the first video to show. But
All right.
there's
That was
nothing.
as at yesterday. I'll confirm that for you.
Okay.
It has our own boss's voice.
So now I'm not seeing any pin here. So
Okay.
That's as in now, right?
yes, now.
Okay. So yesterday, Doreen, the advertisement was pinned.
Okay.
I'm very emphatic. It was
Yeah.
pinned.
Okay.
And so I had a problem with that because there has been a change in
In the
venue.
venue,
So I was
yeah.
expecting that is the only difference that happened in all their conversations prior to when they started it.
Yeah.
So that should be where the emphasis should be laid for people to know that yes, I think it was only a communique.
Okay.
So please, they should check on that.
I'm sure they still because they seem
But
to
they've
have
also
a
been
lot.
doing a couple of work
Yes,
on
I
the
think there's
venue
been a
change.
lot of work
I understand
you
the
know,
pressure
so-
that will be on them from when they change the venue. It's not too many
Even the
days.
next day, the TV ads which were playing, it has a change.
Yeah.
Venue change, and I mean,
Yeah.
So,
All right.
moving forward from that, I wish them well anyway because
Okay.
sometimes these things it comes out with pressure and all
Okay.
that.
So briefly, let's
For
try
new
Kojo
artists,
Black, Ghana
yes.
Boy, Lalid, and Adum Kiki.
not to waste time.
Okay.
You can't take that away from him. He's had a good year with the collaborations, especially for a new artist to feature on his project with Wendy Shea, Kelvin Boy, Fantana. He's done. So I think with Dylan Sarkodie, he has a
Next Door.
Yes, Next Door. So
and then the Nigerian.
Yeah.
With Kiddy.
So
and then
this is a
Nigerian as
new
well.
artist. A new artist. So I think all in all, you just give it to him for the year.
Okay.
For the year, we only pray for consistency. That's all my prayer for these people, for these guys.
Okay.
Other than that, Lali has had a good year, same as his other counterpart. But I believe Kojo Black has had a good year.
All right, Wendy.
Shay.
Wendy Shea. Oh,
Cindy.
no.
Finally called
Hey, Wendy, what have you done to me? Oh,
The love is too much.
The agenda is just obvious.
Yes, Doreen. So yes, Kojo Black, Lale, Ghana Boy, Adum Kiki. There's no female here, so you let me give it to Kojo Black.
okay.
He has done well
Yeah.
so far, and just like Kata said, look at the artists that he has featured on their songs. It shows that he has a future, and then given the opportunity to win this category, I believe we are going to get more of this from him. So basically, I think I'll tip him for the new artist of the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's you.
Ghana Boy Laled. If Kojo was not part, I would have given it to Laled. I've seen him do. What I say? If Kojo was not part, I would have given it to Laled. But since he's there, and there's this swing window, what's the window that made him qualify to come inside. So this one, there's not too much talk. Kojo has done amazingly well, especially if you are looking at it from that song and what he did with that song as an artist and all that. Let's give it to him.
All right. Adam.
Yeah, I
Adam,
think
you
that
can
in the Yanda review, he had amazing work. I mean, the collaborations he had, Neptunes, Joe Boy, Sarkodie, Kiddy, Olive the Boy, and all of these works have culminated into the number of nominations he had. I mean, if you look at the new artists there, he's the artist with the most nominations in the scheme, with about 7 nominations. Best new artist. Aside that, he's at best Afrobeat artist. Afrobeat, Afropop artist. It talks about how the brand was visible, artistry. Then, most popular song of the year, he's there. Best video, he's there. He's at best Afrobeat song, collaboration of the year. Best hip life song. Then collaboration of the year, 2 songs he's on. Gymnastic 2 is there. So it tells you, I mean, the kind of work he did in the year and the review. So with about 7, 8 nominations, he is the most nominated person in there. It talks about his visibility and everything. So with his talents too, he's a big thing. He's one for the future. And giving him that, or having that award as a new artist of the year will be a very big endorsement for his brand to enable him to enter other market, because he's coming with a certain value of endorsement.
Right.
So Kojo Black for me is my new artist of the year.
None of you mentioned Adum Kiki, but it's all good.
Oh, Yata Bruma.
How with that song? I think they had this.
Oh, they are done. They are
Oh, they're
done. If you ask him, I'm a
It's sorted out. So, yep. Let me quickly wish a happy birthday to someone. Good morning, Kwame Daddy and the Kwame is not here today. And the entire Daybreak It crew, kindly help me wish Reverend Reagan Peniel of World Chambers International of the Ashalibutre School Junction Road a happy and blessed birthday. God bless and keep you safe as you continue to shepherd his people. From Joshua inside Adenta. And I think there's another one here. I don't know whether it's coming from him or it's coming from somebody else. And let me quickly open that and other before we quickly wrap up. So there you go. Hey, what is the message?
I don't worry.
No, but
Sign language.
Where is it?
The thing don't cover you put camera.
He said through sign language.
So happy birthday to Kezia. Yes, today is your birthday. May the good Lord continue to bless and strengthen you. In fact, I wanted to add sign language to it, but at this point, I can only say happy birthday to you and enjoy your day, okay? And then another question said, that said, album of the year na Blacko. Iron Boy overpassed the category definition. An evergreen album, all hits like Hits FM, lasted the year till date. Crazy, Blacko is him. And that's the message we got. Kendrick says body work for Stone Boy and hits for Blacko. All right, so there you go. These are some of your messages, and this is where we wrap it all up. Very big thank you to you.
Are
you all coming for TGMA?
No.